Hello students, this is Ainur Khan and welcome you all to our first class after vacation. Today I am going to discuss the fourth chapter, that is Physical Education and Sports for CWSN. These are the topics in this chapter. The first one is concept of disability and disorder, types of disability, its causes and nature, cognitive disability, intellectual disability and physical disability. The types of disorder, its causes and nature. Disability etiquettes, advantage of physical activities for children with special needs, strategies to make physical activities accessible for children with special needs. Before entering the chapter, we have to clear our concept about CWSN. Who are the children with special needs? They are children who have a disability or a combination of disabilities that makes learning or other activities difficult. Special needs children include those who have mental retardation, which causes them to develop more slowly than other children. The speech and language impairment, such as problem expressing themselves or understanding others. Physical disability such as vision problem, cerebral palsy or other conditions. The learning disabilities, which include distort messages from their senses, emotional disabilities such as antisocial or other behavioral problems. Why learn about these children? Because with proper care and education, every child can reach his or her full potential. The children with special needs require extra attention and teaching and care and love. We can use a suitable word for CWSN, that is Divyang. The concept of disability and disorder. Disability is an impairment that may be cognitive, developmental, intellectual, mental or physical. It creates obstruction in normal functions or movements of an individual. It limits and restricts the activities of a person. In other words, we can say that disability is the reduction of functional ability to lead daily fruitful life. A disability is any condition of the body or mind that makes it more difficult for the person with the condition to do certain activities like daily activities and interact with the world around them. There are many types of disabilities such as those that affects a person, that is vision or movement, remembering, thinking, communicating, hearing, mental health, etc. And disorder? Disorder is any ailment that disturbs the health of an individual. Disorders create hindrance in an individual's performance and reduce his efficiency. In the beginning, disorders seem to be ordinary, but they usually grow or spread in a harmful manner. So the definition of disorder, we can say that disorder can be defined as a blip in the usual functioning of a person. So here is the difference between disability and disorder. In disability, it is a physical, mental, cognitive condition that impairs, interferes with or limit a person's ability to engage in certain action or participate in daily activities and interaction. In other words, in disorder, it is an illness or dysfunctional factor that affect or disrupt the person physically or mentally. Disability is concerned with various parts of the body and disorder is concerned with the mental ability. Here in the disability there is less or no chances to become normal, but in disorder high chances to become normal. Here is the types of disability, that is cognitive disability, intellectual disability and physical disability. The cognitive disability is the not able to perform the normal human life mental activities due to any mental problem or disturbance. And in intellectual disability, not able to perform the normal human life mental activities and adaptive behavior skills due to any mental problem or disturbance. And physical disability, not able to perform the normal human life activities due to any physical problem or disturbance. So here is the types of disability. The first one is cognitive disability, second one is intellectual disability and third one is physical disability. So what is cognitive disability? It is a neurological disorder that creates hindrance or obstruction for an individual to store, process and produce information. The disability can affect an individual's ability to read, compute, speak and write. The individual who have this type of disability usually have following symptoms. The first one is memory disorder. With a memory disorder, an individual who has auditory problems or difficulty in remembering something that he or she heard, said or saw something or sometimes ago. Hyperactivity. An individual with cognitive disability may not have attention for a long period. He or she finds it difficult to stay at one place or loses concentration frequently. And dyslexia. An individual with cognitive disability may exhibit dyslexia. They may have difficulty in writing, reading, speaking, etc. Intellectual disability. The intellectual disability is a disability characterized by significant limitations both in intellectual functioning like reasoning, learning, problem solving and in adaptive behavior, which covers a range of everyday social and practical skills. This disability is related to the individual's thought process, communication, memory learning, problem solving and judgments. The last one is physical disabilities. The physical disability is a limitation on an individual's physical functioning, mobility and stamina. Other impairments such as respiratory disorder, blindness, epilepsy, which limits other facets of daily life, are also included in physical disabilities. The physical disability mean either be motor deficiency or sensory impairment. Motor deficiency is related to spinal cord causing paralysis to some or all the limbs. It may also be related to the brain damage. Sensory impairment is related to an individual's visual or hearing impairments. The causes of disabilities. The disability caused by either disturbance in endocrine glands, genetic or due to war, wrong medication and wrong vaccination, disease, poison, accident, infectious disease, malnutrition, nuclear accident, poor approach to health, illness, use of drugs and intoxicants, dangerous working environments, etc. The nature of disability. The cognitive disability. The cognitive disability is an inclusive term used to describe impairment in an individual's mental process, that lead to the acquisition of information and knowledge, and drive how an individual understands and acts in the world. The intellectual disability's nature is the onset of both intellectual and adaptive functioning deficits, the developmental period, which refers to the span of time period to the age of 18. Children with this disorder or disability may evidence delayed developmental milestones, while milder levels may not become identified until school age. Intellectual disability is non-progressive and generally lifelong. The physical disability is any condition that permanently prevents normal body movement and or control. In the early years, children may have some difficulties in learning to move skillfully. This is not unusual. But for some children, the muscles and nerves that control body movements may not be properly formed or may become damaged, causing a physical disability. So these are the nature of disabilities. Thank you for today.